Dudes, it's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. So we got another episode of This Week in Warframe. We're going to go over all the stuff going on this weekly reset. Last week we had a very interesting situation where the Incarnons did not rotate over, and DE said deal with it. So we'll see what happens this week. I'm sure I'm going to laugh if it randomly goes to like week 5 out of nowhere. Let's start off with our first weekly reset thing with Teshin's store. As far as the weekly rotator, we've got a rifle ribbon mod. And there should be Kuva and relics down here, but I'm sure it's just bugged out right now. It'll show up eventually. This is Warframe. There are bugs in this game. Alright, as far as news this week, I really do think 7 Crimes of Kullervo, the newest update, is going to be this week. They said it's going to be in June. The first week of June came and went, and there was nothing involving Warframe happening last week. Here we are, second week. And there's a lot of bugs. They have not done a hotfix in a while, so really need that hotfix. Alright, as far as your other weekly stuff, let's start off with the circuit rotation so you can see what Incarnons are currently available. I can also see what Incarnons are currently available. Alright, let's see if they did it right this time. The circuit... Okay, looks like the rotation did work properly. Now, the weapons you have available to you for Steel Path Circuit this week are the Braton Incarnon, the Leto Incarnon, the Skana Incarnon, the Paris Incarnon, and the Kunai Incarnon. I'd say the 2 best ones we have here are the Braton Incarnon and the Paris Incarnon, but if you already have those, the next ones I'm going to be going for, I'm probably going to go for the Leto and the Skana, but maybe I'll go for the Kunai. Really, like, once you've gotten the Paris and the Braton, you've gotten the really good ones this week, and the rest are just like, you know, whatever you feel like going for. I will probably go for the Leto and the Skana, though, as I said. For the normal circuit, as far as the frames you can farm for that, let's see what we got this week. Okay, we got Mesa, Chroma, and Atlas. If you do end up picking Chroma, just remember that Chroma requires, I think, like normal Volt, Frost Chassis to build Chroma, Ember Neuroptics to build Chroma, and Saren Systems to build Chroma. So it's not as straightforward as just, you know, beat the circuit and you're going to have Chroma. You're going to have to actually go out and farm these bosses too, so keep that in mind. I'd say probably go for one of the other ones. Mesa will technically let you bypass the whole LNV infested key thing. We're still doing that nowadays. I don't even know if they've removed that. So that's your circuit stuff. It's not bugged, thankfully. For your Archon sortie this week, oh great, it's double blue week is what that means. So we have the Azure Archon Shard. This gives you things such as armor and health. Considered one of the most weak Archon Shards, honestly. And I have Hydroid Power Strength. Oh boy. The mission types are Sabotage, Excavation, and the final boss fight against the Owl Archon. Good luck getting those Tau Shards if you even want them. Moving on to the Call mission. Yes, I for some reason still do these. I can already tell you, I think is it Sneaky Sabotage? Yeah, Sneaky Sabotage if you've done them all. And as far as the challenges, we've got Deathless, so complete without dying. Get 10 kills with grenades. Remove 5 veils using the Veil Breaker. Just a reminder on this one, even though the picture shows a Grenier Marine that's being mind controlled by Narmer, you're gonna use the Veil Breaker on the actual, like, I think they're Corpus, the Vox Solaris United people. There will be no Grenier Marines you can mind control in this mission, in Sneaky Sabotage. Get 5 kills within 5 seconds. Pretty easy with the Plasma Drill at the end. Complete the mission without being spotted by a Deacon. This one's actually not as bad as you would think. You actually have to only get to the part where you get the Plasma Drill near the end of it without being seen. And also, you can be briefly seen by the Deacons, but you can't be fully seen by the Deacons. This one has actually gotten patched and bug fixed a bunch of times. So last time I did this, you had to be fully seen to fail it. And then destroy 3 Pazul Axums. They're basically like random things hidden throughout the map. I don't even bother doing this one because collectibles is not really my favorite thing to do in this game. Alright, and then as far as Chipper, I think it's going to be a blue shard as well from Chipper. But just remember, Chipper can never bring a Tau Shard, so only buy this if you really want to pad out your shard stock just to have a bunch of all the extra frames. Alright, for NIGHTWAVE, let's see what we got. Oh, by the way, guys, that new Aqua Core augment Sentient Surge, I was using it on stream a couple days ago. I'll have a video on that tomorrow. It's very nice. I definitely would recommend picking it up. Alright, for as far as your challenges, though, we've got Eternal Guardian, complete 3 Void Armageddon missions, one of my least favorite game modes. Don't even understand why it's in the game, honestly, but yeah, it's on Zeramon if you want to beat that. It'll require a lot of different story missions beaten to get there. Complete 9 invasion missions of any type. So, there you go. usually do the fast ones like Florid, or an Exterminate or a Capture. Complete 3 capture missions. Speaking of capture missions, plunder one of Alad V's secret laboratories on Jupiter. Gonna definitely recommend a guide for that one because they're really, really tedious to figure out. Complete 4 different bounties on the Zeramon. I'm actually looking to farm Awakened Banished Tier 5 a bunch whenever that comes up. Complete an Archon hunt as an Elite Weekly. I think that's a new Elite Weekly. So beat your Archon hunt as a Elite Weekly. 7,000 rep for that. Look at that. Look at that. That description of what to do. Wow. That is very, very in-depth. Okay. And then the last one is kill 100 Eximus. That's all you need to know for this one. We have identify Eximus and kill them. And then we have this as the other one. All right, going on to the store here. What is going on with this? Glassmaker Sigil twice. Let's see. This might be bugged now. The other thing was bugged last week. We got our evergreen stuff at the top. We got some helmets here. Let's see if there's any random arcane helmets. They sometimes do that on accident. Doesn't look like it. I don't see any arcane helmets off of, just quickly looking here. But as far as some of my favorite helmets that are here this week, we got the Inaros Anubis helmet. We've got the Revenant Vania helmet, but now we got Revenant Prime. We don't really need the Vania helmet anymore. And it's pretty much just the Anubis helmet for Inaros. I'm still holding out for his rework they said they were going to do, but still not here yet. For Aura mods, we got a lot of Aura mods this week. Dang, we got Infested Impotence, Corrosive Projection, Steel Charge, Deadeye, Sniper Scavenger, and Holster Ramp. As far as must-haves, Corrosive Projection, Steel Charge, and those are pretty much the only must-haves I said of these ones. But, you know, past must-haves, ones that are just nice to have. I think Holster Ramp is nice to have. This does work on some abilities, and when you swap weapons, it will give you more damage, too. The other 3, Infested Impotence, Deadeye, and Sniper Scavengers, get them if you want, like, completion's sake, honestly. We have 2... Oh, no, it's a Glassmaker Emblem and a Glassmaker Sigil. I was confused. I'm like, why do we have 2 Glassmaker Sigils? Okay, so we got a bunch of random cosmetics here. As far as Mastery Fodder blueprints, we got Heat Dagger and Dark Sword. A lot of PvP augments this week, too. We got Power 3, Directed Convergence, Shrapnel Rounds, Double Tap for the Latron, which does not work on the Incarnon, by the way. Is that supposed to be a bug? I don't know. Ambush Optics, and Rumbled. As far as must-haves on this, honestly, none of them are must-haves. If DE bug fixes the Latron Double Tap mod to make this work on the Incarnon, then sure, that might be a must-have. But they said Hata Sacha being bugged is like going to be fixed. Is this one even a bug, is what I was saying earlier. So if you must buy one of these, I say, or Power of 3 and Ivara, gives you 3 Sleep Arrows and 3 Cloak Arrows and all that stuff. So very nice, but not a necessary mod. That's going to be your Nightwave reset and all that. Let's go take a look at the Helminth Invigorations. If you want to get access to these, you need to hit rank 5 with the Necrolisk Deimos Syndicate. And yeah, oh boy. So yeah, there's really not much going on this week. There will be Borrow on Friday, but besides that, if we don't get an update, it's a snooze fest this week for Warframe. Alright, for my Invigorations, we got Yareli with secondary crit chance and heal rate. I bet there's some Yareli player out there that really wishes they had this. Seems like a god roll Yareli Invigoration. We have melee damage and ability efficiency on Gara. That seems like a pretty good one too, actually. I think melee damage does affect her Shattered Lash and her nuking, so very nice there. And then for Hildred, this one's kind of random. 1,000 extra health and 250% primary damage. I probably won't use any of these. I'll use them for the override, so I'll get my 10th, so I'll have my override available. But we have no double resource weekends or double credit weekends or anything like that on the horizon, as far as I know. So it's not really, I don't even need to use this power anywhere. So just for fun, more so than anything else. So I really hope the updates this week, guys. I'm thinking Wednesday. If not, I guess it will definitely be the week after that, right? We've only got a couple more weeks left in June. We're at almost the halfway point. So I'll see you on stream very soon. I don't have any Pathos Clamps, and to be honest, I've kind of just said I'm not farming Pathos Clamps until Kullervo update comes out. So we'll see. If that Leto Incarnon's looking really juicy, maybe I'll bite the bullet and farm some Pathos Clamps anyway. Either way, I'll see you guys soon. Appreciate all the support, and yeah, Aqua Core video tomorrow, guys. Take it easy. Peace.